Oh, they just all spawned right there.
What's up, my fellow alcoholics, and welcome to the channel. And in today's video, we'll be going over the KAR98K, and we'll also be going over the two loadouts that I use both for ground war and for 6v6 maps, especially just getting around the map and just quick scoping and 6v6, which is a lot of fun. But I'll touch up on that a little later. But right now, let's get into the ground war loadout. Starting with the barrel, I ran the SynGuard custom 27-inch barrel for the damage over range, bullet velocity. Recoil control is not a big thing about that, so don't worry about that. I ran the variable zoom. You can run the sniper scope for the optic, but the variable zoom is good for those long range shots. The precision comb for the stock, for its aiming stability, which is pretty much your idle sway. Presence of mind for the focus, for holding your breath a little longer. And the rear grip I ran for the stippled grip tape, just to make sure I don't get caught off guard when moving from place to place. I can still bring the gun up because the stipple grip gives you the sprint to fire speed, so coming out of sprint, and then also the ADS speed to kind of help me quick scope that one particular enemy that's just in my way of getting to where I want to go. But I'll touch up more on the loadout after the 6v6 loadout. And speaking of the 6v6 loadout, this is what I ran for 6v6. Starting with the laser sight, I went for the tac laser, just specifically for the ADS speed. The optic, I like to run the sniper scope, although you can run other options like smaller red dots or even iron sights. For the stock, I went for the FTAC Sport Comb for the ADS speed. For the perk, I went with Focus for the flinch resistance. And for the rear grip, I went for the stipple grip tape for the ADS speed and the sprint to fire speed. Now this is pretty much the quick scoping setup that you can use for the smaller 6v6 maps. And I mean, by no means I am not a quick scoper. I don't spend all day just with a sniper rifle mastering the quick scope. That is not how I play. I just give it a try, I give it a whirl, and I do perform at some times. But to tell you guys the truth, my personal review about the KAR98, I like it. It's a very versatile weapon. It's really good at close range when it comes to those quick snipes, or or even quick scopes, if you want to call it that. And it was pretty helpful on ground war maps. No target seemed really out of reach for me, so I had a lot of fun using the gun. Yeah, again, going back to the quick scoping, yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest, I am not a quick scoper again, but I found myself having a lot of fun running around the map quick scoping, or at least trying to quick scope. So to me, honestly, this is a quick scoper's, bread and butter. It is a fun gun to use for that particular method of playing. The one downside I noticed with the KAR98 is that rechambering of the bolt. So you have to make sure that the gun rechambers fully. You can't take a shot and then switch immediately to your secondary, which would be probably a pistol if that's the case, or even a knife if some people run knives to get that 100% movement speed and kind of get away from a sticky situation. If you do that without letting the car rechamber a round, you cannot take a shot until the car rechambers that round. So that was kind of frustrating to me, especially on like these small maps like, Shipment and everything. But all in all, the gun's actually a lot of fun. As long as you hit those mid chest, upper chest, and headshots, you will get those one-shot kills at close range. And as far as the ground war loadout is concerned, you have to go for those headshots. Even throwing on that long barrel that I suggested will not give you a one-shot kill to the chest at those super long ranges. It just does not do it. It is not programmed to do so. They didn't design it that way in the game. So you definitely got to hit those headshots at the super long ranges, which makes it a lot more challenging and a lot more fun. I, for one, am real big on challenges. So definitely was a lot of fun to use because it's like a pocket sniper. I mean, you can go on ground war and you can cover a lot of ground running around with it. It's got better mobility than the the actual sniper rifles, and it also has better aim down sight time than sniper rifles. Even if you were to go the quickest ADS setup for the AX50, the marksman rifles still beat it without a doubt. But it's comfortable enough to get around the map with. So you can run from cover to cover or flag to flag in ground war and quick scope somebody that's in your way, a couple guys that are in your way, and then once you get to where you're going, you can take a elevated position and actually take the role of a sniper. So, and I was looking forward to using this gun because I had a lot of fun with the variant of it in World War II. That was a lot of fun to use too. So, anywho, I've seen a lot of setups for this gun also with like red dot sights and iron sights, and that's completely fine. I mean, the KAR98 back in World War II, for a little history lesson, the KAR98 was actually an infantry rifle. So it was designed to take on, you know, close range, close quarter combat situations before any of the German soldiers were actually equipped with a MP40. So, or for that matter, the I believe it's called the STG, which is the fully automatic rifle. But definitely a lot of fun to use in Modern Warfare. I especially go for this loadout just to have a lot of fun, like in shipment and all that, just to see how many quick scopes I could get in a row, and how many kills I can get, how many kill streaks I can drop. It's just tons of fun for me, especially when I want to just hang back and not, you know, go full sweat with like an SMG or shotgun and all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little useful. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And don't forget the notification bell for future uploads and streams. Enjoy the rest of this video. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.
Enemy at the shanty town. One minute remaining. Our window's closing. Move quickly.
One more, man. I need one more. Dude, I have the worst fucking luck.
Wilson destroyed.
Look at that, again! What the fuck?
These guys are spawning behind us.
Securing Alpha.
Say happy coming.
Behind you.